Today, in this video, we will be discussing few more important questions and answers of fundamental of nursing. So, what is the fundamental of nursing? Fundamental of nursing are the courses that is the basic principles and procedures of nursing. Each procedure has 10 steps. First is the preliminary assessment, second is the preparation of the articles, third is the preparation of the client, fourth is the preparation of the unit, then fifth is the steps of procedure, then sixth is the certain scientific principle we followed during the procedure. Seventh is the aftercare of the clients. Eighth is the aftercare of the unit. Ninth is the aftercare of the articles, recording and reporting, and then health education. Fundamental nursing designed to guide assessment, involvement, and evaluation of nursing care. Now, we'll see important questions and answers of objective questions with explanation. So, first is the respiratory rate above 24 breaths per minute is called as dash. Option A is the tachypnea, option B is the dyspnea, option C is the bradypnea, and option 4 is the apnea. So, tachypnea means what? Respiratory rate above 24 breaths per minute in an adult is called as a tachypnea. Then dyspnea. Dyspnea means what? Difficulty in breathing or shortness of breath. Dyspnea more serious in heart disease or lung disease persons. Then bradypnea. Bradypnea means what? Abnormally slow respiratory rate which is below 12 breaths per minute in an adult is called bradypnea. Fourth is the apnea. So apnea means temporary stoppage of breathing, especially during sleep. Those patients who are suffering for hypertensive, obesity person, heart disease person, then type 2 diabetics, and if the person is having family history of sleep disorders. Now, respiratory rate above 24 breaths per minute is called as a tachypnea. So, answer is of these questions is a tachypnea. Second is the International Nurses Day is celebrated on dash year. So option is the first May, second option is the 1st April, third option is the 12th May, yeah, fourth option is the 7th April. So 1st May. 1st May in the state of Maharashtra, 1st May is celebrated as Maharashtra Day. Second option is the 1st April. 1st April we celebrated as April Fool. And 12th May, it is the International Nurses Day is celebrated on 12th May every year as it is the birth anniversary of Florence Nightingale, who is known as founder of nursing, modern of father of nursing, mother of modern nursing. World Health Organization designated 2020 as the year of the nurse and midwife in honor of 200th birth anniversary of Florence Nightingale. So, this International Nurses Day is celebrated on 12th May every year. This is the answer. 12th May. International Nurses Day is celebrated on 12th May every year. Third question is the electoral water oral rehydration solution is given to the patient who is suffering from dash. Option A is a constipation, option B is a sore throat, option C is a diarrhea, and option D is a malnutrition. We will see each option's meaning. So what is a constipation? So constipation can be prevented eating fiber-rich food. This constipation means hard stools. So it can be treated by eating fiber-rich food and taking more liquid. Second is option B is a sore throat. What is the meaning of the sore throat? Sore throat means pain in the throat. So sore throat can be cured by taking warm water, and steam inhalations. So third option is the diarrhea. Diarrhea persons suffer from dehydration, in which electrolyte and fluid is lost from body, and to restore it electrolyte water or oral rehydration solution is given. So electrolyte water ORS is given to the patient who is suffering from diarrhea. So diarrhea is the correct answer of this third questions. And what is a malnutrition? So malnutrition means the person who is suffering from the nutritional deficiency. Yeah. So it can be cured by giving the full high protein full diet like eggs, banana, all vegetables, chickens, non-veg and all that. It can be treated by malnutrition patients. Then 1 ounce is equal to dash ml. Option is a 10 ml, option B is a 15 ml, option C is a 30 ml, yeah, option D is a 50 ml. 1 ounce means it is a 30 ml. That means a 5 teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon is contain 6 ml. So 6 5s are a 30. So 1 ounce is equal to the 30 ml. It may be asked questions, 1 ounce is equal to how much teaspoon? So it can be 5 or 6 teaspoon is the answer. So now it is the fourth question's answer is the 1 ounce is equal to 30 ml. Then fifth, dash blood group is known as a universal donor. Option is A, option is B is A is A, option B is a B, option C is a AB, and option D is a O. So blood group is known as a universal donor. So O is a blood group is known as a universal donor, and AB blood group is a universal recipient. So this answer is a O for this. Injury from next six questions. Injury from dry heat has called dash. So injury from whether it is a dry heat, whether it's a wet, whether chemical or thermal burn, all answers can be burns. This burns means what? Injury from dry heat, scalp, chemical or thermal burns. So this injury from dry heat also called the burns. So now 7 questions. Ratio of pulse to respiration is dash. Option is the 1 is 4, B is a 4 is 1, C is a 1 is 6, and D is a 6 is 1. If pulse is a 80, then there should be respiration should be 20 for the adult patient. That means 80 is equal to 20. This ratio shows the 4 is 1. So here answer is a 4 is 1. Ratio of the pulse to respiration is 4 is 1. So now it is a this picture is given. Find out the this diagram is there given, and above the knee, yeah, anterior side of the knee, the artery. What is that artery? Yeah, pulse is called. So this picture shows this is a popliteal pulse. The popliteal pulse. It is not a brachial pulse, not a radial pulse. This picture does not show the brachial pulse, not the radial pulse, not the dorsalis pedis pulse. So the picture shows the popliteal pulse. That means the anterior center of the knee. The next question, the lice in the head is called dash. Option is a pedicellus corporis. Option B is a pedicellus capitis. Option C is a pedicellus, and option D is a pedicellus pubis. We will see that each options. Pedicellus corporis means body lice, and pedicellus capitis means lice found on the human scalp. Pedicellus pubis means pubic lice, and pedicellus means genus of lice. So here answer is the pedicellus capitis. The lice in the head is called pedicellus capitis. 10th questions. The disposable plastic blood transfusion set is pre-sterilized by dash. So option is A is autoclaving, B is a boiling, C is a burning, D is a gamma radiation. So the disposable plastic blood transfusion set is pre-sterilized by gamma radiation. So answer is a gamma radiation D. We'll see the match the following. So A section and B section. Then hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is a oxidizing agent. So we use the hydrogen peroxide for the dressing purpose. C is the answer. Then auscultation. We auscultating the heartbeats by stethoscope. So auscultation A is a here answer. Anorexia. Anorexia means loss of appetite. So here it is a B. Then vasoconstriction. Effect of cold compression. Vasoconstriction means effect of the cold compression. So here is the answer is a D. Cross infection. Cross infection is a universal precaution. So answer is a E. Hydrogen peroxide as a oxidizing agent, as a hydrogen peroxide we use for the dressing purpose. And auscultation we use the with the help of the stethoscope, ausculting the heartbeat by the apical pulse through stethoscope. We auscultating. Then even abdomens through abdomens we sounds of the intestines also we can use with the help of the stethoscope. Then anorexia means loss of appetite. B answer is there. Vasoconstriction is a D is answer. Effect of the cold compression in universal precaution is a cross infection. We prevent the cross infection by washing our hands and other measures. So next is the state true or false. Tuning fork, first is the tuning fork used to test vision. This is a false statement. Tuning fork is used to test the listening, yeah, hearing. And here, fundoscope is used, yes, Snellen chart is used to test the vision. So this is a false statement. So answer is a false. Next is a nursing care plan is ongoing process. Yes, nursing care plan is a ongoing process. This is a true sentence. Immobilization at part is important in case of the fracture. Yeah, this is also true. To prevent further complications of the fractures, immobilization is must of the fracture cases. So this statement is also true. Next is a melena means presence of blood in the urine. So melena means, this is a false statement. Melena means presence of stool, blood in the stool. Melena means presence of blood in the stool is called melena, and blood in the urine it is called hematuria. So this statement is also false. Head low position is to be given to a patient who is in shock. Yes. So this statement is a true. In oliguria, urine output is increased. No, this is a false statement. In polyuria, urine output is increased. And in oliguria, urine output is decreased. So this is a false statement. HS means drug should be given at bedtime. Yeah, yes. During night time, we give the medicine, drugs. That is a, it's called the HS. Then this is a true sentence. Next, sharp instruments are sterilized by boiling. This is a false statement. We never boil the sharp instruments. Sharp instruments are always sterilized by chemicals solution, by chemical, like Sidex, 2% Sidex. We pouring that all the sharp instrument in Sidex for 24 hours. Then next is the cardiac patients are given Fowler's position. Yes, this is also true. Like asthma patients and cardiac disorders patients, we give the proper position. Then palpation is one of the methods of physical examination. Yes, this statement also correct. Palpation is one of the method of physical examination. Inspection, palpation, percussion, and auscultation. These are the we use for the methods of physical examination. So this is also two sentences. So thank you.